Wonderful friends, QUOWETRY 98 has the title, If I Hope and Walk with It. It translates to matter. If I doubt and do nothing, it passes me by like a spirit. Clarified by the story, Mr. Kawangulu told his friend and co-worker Kasavubu that he did not need a pile of money to build a house or a fortune to buy land. Little by little will do it. Once they were salaried workers, they only needed to see the chiefs and pay little by little. He had already tried it and had gotten 2 plots, for which he was paying over time. Kasavubu pulled his lower lip. When could he finish paying for even 1 plot on his meager salary? It will take a long time to build a home. There is money for building and there is money for chop. Money for bare necessities of life in brackets. He told his friend, do not confuse chop money with building money. At the right time, building money will come. Mr. Kawangulu went ahead, however, like a jet. Every month, he bought 2 bags of cement while he paid his monthly debt to the chiefs for the land. Indeed, it took him 4 years to build that house. It was a 5-bedroom home with a 2-bedroom servant's living apartment that was detached for the purpose of rent. Kasavubu was yet to think of getting one. He lived in an expensive rented apartment that took nearly all he could garner every 2 years. Then his landlord decided to take 5 years advance. He wanted to start a business project and needed money badly. Some foreigners had already assured him they could pay down for 5 years, so all he wanted was to get Kasavubu out as quickly as possible. Kasavubu thought it was a joke. All his landlord needed to see was the cash for 2 years advance and he would wilt. When he presented the cash, however, the landlord told him he had spoken and that was that. 5 years advance or he was out. Kasavubu pleaded in vain. How was he to get so much money? Could a friend help? He called Mr. Kawangulu. Where was he to park his wife and children? He needed money. Mr. Kawangulu laughed. Where on earth was he to get that kind of money? He needed money himself to invest in an urgent business. Did he know what? Maybe he could help him by getting boys' quarters, servants' living apartment, for him for the rent of 2 years instead of the 5-year challenge he was facing. He knew of a nice, newly built place. Kasavubu said he would be grateful. This was how Kasavubu became the first tenant Mr. Kawangulu had. The money Mr. Kawangulu needed for the business he now runs as a tycoon was begun with that money that Kasavubu paid as rent. The irony haunts Kasavubu still, as the land was no longer available on the same cool terms as Mr. Kawangulu had it. Even the price of building materials had soared. Each time their wives met and chatted, they could only blame Kasavubu, who had been earning more than Mr. Kowangulu and could have done better. Hope propelled by action does crystallize into matter, but doubt shreds even the concrete matter. My friends, if you hope and walk with the hope, it translates to matter. But if you doubt and do nothing, the hope passes by like a spirit. Therefore, hope and realize it with action. Thank you.